Yeah, no. I'm really excited to play HOTS. You guys don't even know that I'm gonna play Thrall.
Well
If you
chosen.
wanna know, Thrall is like one of my favorite characters in a while, and like even in Hearthstone, I used to like playing like Shaman a lot. And I don't know, I've had Thrall in the mind, you know. And recently, I haven't been playing WoW, but I would just like log on for like 30 minutes, or like I've been leveling up this Shaman, but I just do like a random dungeon and then I just leave. I don't have the membership, so I'm like still under level 20 or 30 or something. I just randomly felt like making a Shaman a week or two ago, and like I don't know, I guess maybe I'm like role playing a Thrall or something, you know. So in my head, wow, is WoW fun? You're a FF14 guy. I am a big fan of Final Fantasy and its universe, and I have to say, as much as like the WoW lore is fun, I really like the whole Final Fantasy universe. So that's something that I feel like FF14 is going for it. I love the music in Final Fantasy. I love like the universe. I love the creatures. I love the monsters, you know. But WoW is a classic in a way. Like I feel like every now and then I want to go back to both of them. But I do have a problem with like modern days MMOs. As someone who's like played a lot of MMOs growing up, I actually kind of okay. Why am I going on this tangent about MMOs and I have to play? I have to play DMC. Keep going, really? Okay. As I was saying, I just feel like MMOs are pretty stale, and I understand like there's not much competition because people don't want to play them nowadays. MMOs aren't like right now. It's like Fortnite, Apex. You get those kind of games are like what people would play, like Zoomers would play. And so I feel like the formula, like there's no pressure for like game companies to kind of like innovate, you know? And I feel like every now and then, like, MMOs will come out that are, like, they have a better combat system, they have a better this or that. But they won't have the whole package. And I feel like these big companies that have a lot of money could do it, but they're already the top of their, like, of the industry. And people will play it regardless. So I feel like there's no real innovation in MMOs. And that's a bit disappointing. And so, even if I'll play these games nowadays, I'll still find myself being like, wow. I remember I wanted the exact same, like, upgrades from, like, the combat system or, like, the focusing system or, like, whatever, you know, like, a decade ago. And they still haven't improved on it. So, as much as it's fun playing a little bit every now and then, it's a bit frustrating, especially if you played these exact games or similar games in the past before. And that's my whole rant on MMOs. Yippee! Keep going? What do you mean? But yeah, MMOs used to be like my favorite genre until until nothing happened with them. But there was a few games that were released over like the past decade or like decade and a half that I really enjoyed their combat system. Like, if I were to look at the top MMOs right now, my least favorite thing is how they're just kind of like button managed, well, not management, but like simulator. And it's just so like it's kind of boring. And I think these two do tend to get better like near like late game or like near the end game. But it's just like so like archaic, I feel. It's just like a formula that's been the same for the past like 30 years. Vindictus had a really fun combat system. It did, but like I don't tend to really like instant-based things too much. Dragonus? I feel like Dragonus had its own problems, but the combat was actually pretty fun too. I enjoyed it quite a bit. Terra? Oh, Terra is so old. I was so excited for Terra before it came out. I bought like the deluxe bundle, okay? That's before Terra was even free. I had like a special mount. It was awesome. I know, and then they made the game free and I was so offended. And then they just killed the game. I also actually like the combat in Blade and Soul quite a bit. Oh my god, but that makes me sad. I don't know what. Okay, listen, when I level up in the game, I think in like Final Fantasy people do it. Like you'll level up and people will be like, congrats. So I was playing my new shaman, you know? I leveled up and no one said congrats. And I was so upset, I was like, maybe they'll say it. And then I typed in chat, I was like, I leveled up! Colin D! And no one said anything! I was like, how dare they! And so now I'm gonna keep doing it until someone says congrats to me. That's the only reason. I'll keep playing that shaman until someone does it. Then I can finally delete the character. Congrats, thanks! Arigato! No, that really, I think that was really a thing that people used to do a long time ago. Yeah.